I am Otunba Wahab Olaniran Oshinusi. My title is that of Otunba Fidipote of Ijebu. The first set of Otunbas were appointed in 1985. This was during the 25th coronation anniversary of our royal father, the Aujala Paramount Ruler of Ijebuland. There were then 17 of us. Our first chairman was late Chief Adetona Ogunsoya. After his demise, our chairman was late Ambassador M. Oye Adefokwe. It was after his demise that I became the chairman of the council.
Our council of Otunbas, wọ́n jẹ́ igi gbòǹgbò níjẹ̀bú. Ọ̀túnba ó já sí ọ̀tún ọba. Wọ́n máa ń wà ní ọwọ́ ọ̀tún ọba. Wọ́n á máa fún kábíyèsí ní àmọ̀ràn lóòrèkóòrè. Nǹkan kí nǹkan tí kábíyèsí bá fẹ́ kí àwọn ọ̀túnba ṣe, wọ́n á sọ fún wọn. Àwọn ọ̀túnba náà wọ́n á mú àmọ̀ràn lọ fún kábíyèsí pé ṣé a lè ṣe báyìí, ṣé a lè ṣe báyìí, ṣé a lè ṣe báyìí sílùú kí ìlú lè lọ dáadáa, kí gbogbo nǹkan lè tùbà kó lè túṣẹ. So àwọn ọ̀túnba wọ́n ṣe pàtàkì láàrin ìlú Ìjẹ̀bú Òde. Gbogbo nǹkan kí nǹkan tí àwọn ọ̀túnba bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n láti gbàṣẹ lọ́wọ́ kábíyèsí.
A people without a culture will be a rudderless kind of people that have no root, that are just floating. So the Otunba title holds you down to your culture, to your custom, to your tradition, to the ways of life of the people from which you descend.
It's a cultural thing from the Alayeluwa royal family, and the impact is that I'm back to my roots, and we're trying to do a lot for IJEBU as a council.
It's an old age title, honored from time immemorial to deserving citizens of Ijebu by the royal father. So we are lucky to be one of those such people that were honored.
I am fortunate to be in this seat because mine is actually a different situation. I believe that my wife and I are the first non-Indígenas to be made Otumbas in the history of Ijebuland.
We're very thankful, and ever since we became Otunba some 10-11 years ago, it's been quite eventful. There's been a lot to learn, there's been a lot to give, there's been a lot to take. Of significance is the cultural importance of the council, traditional and cultural importance of the council to the royal palace of the Aujale.
There are two ways you can be an Otunba. There is only one way. You must be related to one of the ruling houses of the Aujale. In Ijebu Ode, we have 4 ruling houses. To be an Otunba, you must be related to one of the ruling houses. Then in addition, you must have the character and the wealth to be an Otunba. It's a combination of good name and good purse. Good name and good purse.
Kabiyesi has been very, very kind to me and my family as a whole. As the years went by, Kabiyesi decided that he would like to recognize me one way or the other and asked me what I wanted. So I informed him that I didn't want anything more than to be an Otunba. He laughed. I realized that I was asking maybe too much. However, he consented to it. And despite a little bit of flack from here and there, he ended up adopting my wife and I as his own children. So automatically I was qualified, and that's how I became Otunba.
You see, Otunba, the Otunba title is conferred on princes and princesses of the royal family of Ijebuland and members of the royal family.
Being a female Otunba means that I'm from the royal family, and it has also given me a sense of responsibility to my people, in terms of assisting them and making them develop themselves in any way that I can help them to develop.
Well, it's been a wonderful experience. Initially, I didn't know what to expect, but when the royal father of Adetona CFR of Ijebuland wrote to me and my wife conferring this title on us, being a man of high integrity, it was a honor that we desired to accept, because I wasn't really into either taking a chieftaincy title or being conferred with any sort of what I would call Oye.
I have served Nigeria as ambassador in several countries all over the world, and I have seen the culture of so many people, different cultures, different people all over the world. Now, becoming an Otunba in my own native land now makes me realize the importance of the IJEBU cultural values.
For you to become an Otunba of Ijebuland, there are lots of some qualities that must have been found in you, and it has helped me in my profession, it has helped me within the community, it has helped me in every gathering that I've ever been.
To be made an Otunba of the Awujale is a great privilege. When I was given that privilege, I felt greatly honored. And I still feel very honored. From a cultural perspective, I am deeply involved and interested in the development of the IJEBU, wherever they are in the world.
For all Ijebus in general, the title of Otunba is one that is really revered and one that everyone looks onto. It's a very, very befitting title and one that commands a lot of respect in the society. As it does too, it also confers on you a lot of responsibilities because people now look onto you to be able to give back to society.
First of all, it's been a great honor to be a part of this, to have been thought worthy of being a part of this great council of Otunbas. It has actually influenced and has brought one closer to the roots, to the IJEBU roots, to the people of Ijebu.
Whatever the Otunbas participate in, there's no sex discrimination. As long as you pay your dues regularly and you attend the meetings regularly, you can give your various opinions on matters of the day, and you are able to use your intellect to benefit Ijebuland.
By the grace of His Royal Majesty Oba Adetona, no sooner I joined, he made me the chairman of the Awujale Palace Extension Committee. which was a very grand project anticipated for its 50th coronation anniversary. That committee, under my chairmanship, with the direction and supervision by His Royal Majesty, was responsible for putting up this state-of-the-art edifice, now named Adetona Golden Jubilee Center, which has become the veritable venue for the annual Oba Festival since 2010.
For me, it is a double achievement. I rose to the pinnacle of my profession as an ambassador of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and to have been conferred by the custodians of traditions, of culture and traditions in Ijebuland, giving us this title. It is a title that we cherish, and since then I've made it my commitment to contribute my quota to the development of Ijebuland.
The Council of Otunba has been an eye-opener to me. It has opened my eyes to all the cultural values and history of Ijebuland, and it has got me sunk into heavily participating to spread the culture of Ijebu across the world. My most personal interest is to ensure that the Oba Festival is the most celebrated festival in Africa.
When we were conferred with the title, we came together to form this council of Otunbas of Ijebuland. And one of our aims and objectives is to harness our potentials towards defending, protecting, and dignifying the office of the Ujale, and to make Ijebuland a better place to live in, to make it a greater Ijebuland.
Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn Ọ̀túnba ń ṣe nìyẹn, wọ́n wà fún ìlọsíwájú ìlú Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde, kí wọ́n máa fún kábíyèsí lámọ̀ràn, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fún àwọn olóyè àti gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá wà ní Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde tó bá fẹ́ àmọ̀ràn wọn, kó máa fún wọn ní àmọ̀ràn wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ náwó, àwọn Ọ̀túnba náwó, wọ́n nára láti rí pé ìlú Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde ó ga sí.
As we all know, culture is fading, and the role of the council, or part of the impact of the council of Otunbas, has been to promote culture, keep dying culture alive, and make sure that it's passed on from generation to generation.
As you can see, many of the Otunbas are from various professions. I'm a professor of mathematics of many years standing. I've been a professor all over the world. One of the things that get inculcated in us through membership of the council is to appreciate more and more the value of our culture in the Nigerian society.
Well, my experience has been a very interesting one. I've enjoyed being an Otunba of Ijebuland because we normally meet once in 2 months at the Council of Otumbas to deliberate on the progress of Ijebuland. What beneficial programs can we be involved in? What program can we do to the betterment of the Ijebu people in general? And so those are the things that we normally put our heads together to do.
Luckily enough for us, within the Council of Otumbas, we now have the Otunba Foundation that is also looking at some of these endeavors. And we believe joining hands together will be able to at least assist the society as a whole. I would always like to say this, that the honor of being an Otunba is one that we will continue to cherish. We'll continue to be grateful to Kabiyesi Awujale for the honor that is bestowed on us, and which we also are not taking for granted. And we promise to continue to live up to the responsibilities. It is indeed a real privilege that we shall continue to cherish. Thank you very much.
Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀ wọ́n dára. Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀ wọ́n ṣènìyàn. Kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o, owó ni, owó ni. Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o, owó ni, owó ni. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ so.